struggling to find clarity in our lives is something pretty typical. We get distracted very easily, or there's things in our lives that derail us basically from getting what we want to get done, or they take away our energy or our good thoughts and things like that. So what we're going to do today is go through each sign and find what we can do to bring clarity into our lives. And we're going to start off with the fiery sign of Aries. So Aries, the cards kind of came out already when I was preparing them, so let me start off with your biggest fear or distraction for clarity is the Lover's card. I'm seeing that you're either in a relationship or want a relationship or pursuing someone in a relationship, for a relationship, and that's really distracting you. Something's going on with it, and where you need to focus. Nine of Wands. Our focus for you, Aries, should be on yourself right now and your resilience. Is this really serving you right now, this relationship? And, you know, if you're married, is there something you need to be doing for yourself? Because when we get the Nine of Wands, that's really the resilience card. It's really us building on our own ability to move forward, to it's a defensive mode pose she's in, but we need to work on ourselves and make sure we're resilient and we can work through things. So it's basically about you. And if you didn't hear me in the beginning, that's Major. She wants to be part of the reading, apparently. She's such a cutie. I love her to pieces. So you need to work on yourself and your resilience. So card number 3, what do you need to let go of? The emotion associated with the problem. The Queen of Cups here, you need to let go of the emotion that you feel towards whatever you've got going on right now. And if you let go of that emotion, which is not easy, you can find clarity underneath the surface of it. So it's important to look at what is triggering you and your emotions with this problem, and how can you see through it. And we're going to look at a useful past experience that Aries you've probably done, was to focus on work or a job, hobby, or something. Focus on that. Move forward. See how the Knight of Pentacles is moving forward and holding on to something he values. And you need to do that for yourself. And that's why we have the Nine of Wands here, and where to focus instead on yourself and something like your work, a hobby, to regain some of yourself. And what to cultivate. And we've got the Five of Cups for that. What to cultivate. Aries, you need to really cultivate letting go of any guilt or any shame associated with your feelings. I'm not saying that you're not guilty of something. I have no idea. But what I'm saying is you probably need to let go of it. You need to cultivate that. Work on it. Work on any guilt or shame that you're feeling. You need to cultivate that, because that will bring you inner strength to lose the anxiety that's going along with your issue, problem that's blocking your clarity. It's this so far this reading is basically telling you to take a step back and take care of you. That's basically what the reading is. Take care of you. You do you. Focus on your job, work, a project, a hobby, and that will help clear some of these things up, because you have to cultivate to get rid of these things. You've got to go into the dirt to get rid of this guilt, shame, anxiety, whatever's brewing here. You need to get rid of that, because it's taking over your clarity. You're not seeing things clearly. Your inner strength. Your inner strength is the ability to rebirth yourself. The Ten of Swords has a lot of meanings. This is a really powerful card. but it means to rebirth yourself in your situation right now, Aries. You need to take care of you, rebirth yourself. Go deep within yourself and find what it is that has given you clarity in the past. And that is where the Knight, we have the Knight here. Sorry, she's going crazy. We have the Knight here, and the Knight is holding on to something he values and working towards it. You need to do that. And then an outside help or advisor. We have the Page of Cups, and that's a very young energy. You see the Page of Cups here. It's a beautiful little girl with a little cup with a little fish in it. Got Pisces energy, emotion energy, but this emotion's moving. And I feel like the emotion that's along with the Five of Cups here is stagnant energy, with her sitting at the water there. And that's something you need to work on. And this emotion is the emotion that you need to let go of. Whether this is, this is not gender specific energy, but let go of the emotion associated with whatever your problem is with your energy here in the Lover's card, and focus on yourself. And the outside helper advisor, so I started to say about the Page of Cups, so that's a young energy. So maybe it's a child, your child, someone else's child. If you're, the pages are usually under 18, but it could be somebody with a very young spirit in your life that can help you move forward. Maybe it's someone you do crafts with, maybe it's somebody you work with, and maybe this person can help and advise you into how to move forward, to release some of this, to find clarity. So the focus of this whole reading is that, Aries, you need to focus on yourself with this situation, because to gain clarity here, you need to build up your resilience. And sometimes the only way to do that is to focus on something else that benefits you. You do you right now, Aries. You do you. Well, I hope this has been helpful, and I hope that you are able to take something away with this, Aries. I wish you the best May imaginable, and if possible, could you please hit the subscribe button or the thumbs up button or both, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.